Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Jason and the channel is the Everyday Card Collector. Well, it's been a while since I did a video. Been about 12 days, which is probably the longest I've gone since I started the channel without doing a video. Was out of town for 7 of those 12 days. Had weekends and things going on, along with being out of town, and then just some family things that I had to take care of. So it's been a while, been quite some time. 12 days is long for me. So getting back on the horse here, gonna make a video. Gonna try and strap back in, make a couple videos, and get involved back into the community. I have to catch up on a lot of my friends' channels. Didn't watch a whole lot while I was gone. So again, this is 2 weeks, 12 days was a long time for me to be away. I've been on cardboard and cold ones. I did them. I did one yesterday and did one last week while I was actually out of town. But aside from those 2 episodes, I hadn't really been involved with YouTube, watching and making videos. So I'm getting back on the horse here and hoping to put some content out there. But while I was on vacation, I had one pickup come in. I figured we'd discuss the set a little bit. I've gone into a deep dive on the set in a couple of lives and talked about them in detail. I won't be doing that here. I'm going to kind of keep the first video back after a couple weeks short, and we'll just kind of go through what I picked up and go through the additional cards I have within that set. So there's not a lot. I think I only have 5 if I count it properly, and I'm hoping to grab a bunch more in the future here. But thought it'd be fun. I got a mail day, 1 item again. Not doing a ton of buying, so got this guy to show off. I'll probably save him for last, and I think the other 4 have probably been on the channel in the past at some point in time. But we'll kind of walk through this set, and I'll show you the new card that I added to the collection. So we'll get the camera turned around and take a peek. So let's get into it. Okay, guys, so as I mentioned, got one new card that came in the mail while I was out of town. I was out of town for about 7 days, so had a little time to spend with my wife. She was working out of town, and I kind of went with her. We were actually in Las Vegas, so had a blast together just hanging out while she worked. And while she worked, I played a little poker, not much, but didn't play very well. So for those of you who don't know, I'm a big poker fan, but didn't play a lot, and I typically don't when I'm there with my wife. So the set that we are going to discuss, guys, or talk about is the R314 Goudey wide pens. Got a new one in the mail while I was gone, so I figured I'd show that. But before we show the new card, I'd show what I have in the set. So I'm up to 5 in the set, which isn't that much, but I actually thought I had more. So I'm planning on picking some more up in the near future here. But figured I'd go through these. And all the cards, except for obviously the new one, have been on the channel before. But this is my 1937 Goudey wide pen R314 Luke Appling. This is the Type 4. So understand there were 4 types, Type 1, Type 2, Type 3, and Type 4 within this set. And you can read up on them. I've done a couple deep dives on them in the past, on a couple lives and things of that nature. But that's a Type 4, so that's 1937. This is my Luke Appling, and then he's been on the channel several times, as has this one. So this is my 1936 Type 1. So you can see a difference in the color on the stock. That has a difference for the Type 4s in particular. Some of the verbiage at the bottom, litho in the USA, determines what type it's from, and all of that good stuff. And you can do a little deep dive. I won't get into it. I think I did a deep dive on a live with this particular. Might have even been on Alex Bowman 53's channel. We might have been discussing the R314s. But I know I did a pretty big deep dive on the set itself, or the types within the set, which are 4 of them. All of these are blank backs, if you're not familiar. These are about postcard size. Absolutely love them. They are pre-war. They are oversized, where I've been living for about 6 months now, and absolutely love them. I particularly love the Luke Appling, part of my White Sox, and then Ducky, part of my Cardinals. These are actually constantly displayed within my desk here, right above me. So have added a few in the past and planning to definitely add more. This is the Frankie Frisch out of that set. So very cool. Again, I don't know that I need to show the backs too much. They're blank backs, but there you go. So there's the back. Got the Frankie Frisch off of a local dealer here in my area. and have bought a couple things off of him. But was able to buy this off of him at a great price. And again, I don't remember exacts. This was right around 25 bucks. So we're talking beautiful, beautiful pre-war for a good price. Actually got this one at the National. Couldn't pass it up. There's my Paul Waner. Beautiful image of Paul Waner there. Centered fairly well. I just love this card. Got this for $15 at the National. So as crazy as it sounds, you'd say, well, why was it only $15? And I think I've shown this in the past. There was writing on the back. Now, I didn't erase that, but there was some kind of writing on the back, which brings it in at a really, really discounted rate. And that doesn't bother me. I absolutely love this. So I had to buy it for $15. So, yeah, so my new one came in. It's kind of funny. We'll talk about him a little bit, the player himself a little bit. But those are the 4 that I've had and been on the channel. And then the new one that came in while I was gone was my Al Simmons. So this is new to the collection, my 5th Goudey wide pen. And quite honestly, guys, I thought I had more than 5. So I need to be doing some buy-in soon here. But this is, again, was picked up on eBay. Bought this on eBay. Looks like it might have been taped in the corners at some point in time. Again, doesn't matter to me. I love it just the way it is. I get a kick out of it. I've gone quite a bit on the Al Simmons player run, and I think I even said that when I did my national video. Al Simmons did play for the White Sox for a spell. Prominently known for playing with the Philadelphia A's. Fantastic, fantastic player. If you get the chance, look at his numbers. But I've gone on quite a run of his because he's inexpensive. He is an affordable Hall of Famer, but when you start to research him and dig in on his numbers, it's incredible how cheap you can get such a fantastic player for. So this is his Goudey wide pen. I know I have his fine pen. I have his Tattoo Orbit. I have his Cashin, and I have his 39 Goudey Premium. So I'm pretty stocked up on Al Simmons. So that's my 5th. This is my 5th card within his run. And I guess you could say I'm an official Al Simmons player collector because there's a few more I want to grab. But in all actuality, I just enjoy the sets. So, I love this set. I think it's phenomenal. I think it's affordable. I've shown it several times and talked about it several times, but I figured I'd add the 4 that I already had to the new pickup and kind of show you guys where I'm sitting right now with my Goudey wide pens. And certainly going to be adding more in the future. I just think they're a great value. So I'm always on the hunt. Always on the hunt for a few of them. But yeah, that's all I got for you guys. Gonna be doing some videos in the near future here. Need to jump back on track with Hobby Spotlight, so line that up again and kind of get back into gear, get things rolling as they were after a short little break. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you enjoy this kind of stuff, please feel free to like and subscribe, and we will chat on the next video, everybody. Thanks for jumping on. Bye-bye.